Assalamu alaikum. As you know, previously we have done the equivalent fraction and we have done the lowest term. Now today my topic is addition of fractions. Now when I have to do the addition of fractions, we can, as you can see, that this is a circle, and with the help of the picture we can do the addition of fraction. How? Just see here that this circle is divided into 6 parts, and in this 6 parts, 2 of them are colored green and 3 of them are colored blue. So when I have to write the fraction for the green part, my fraction for the green part will be 2 are colored green, and out of how many? Out of 6 parts it is colored green. So the fraction for the green will be 2 by 6, and the fraction for the blue will be, since out of 6, 3 are colored blue, so the fraction for the blue one will be 3 by 6. Now if I want to add them, looking at the picture, you can see that the total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the parts are colored, and out of 6, 5 are colored, so the fraction for the colored part will be 5 by 6, right? So looking at the picture, we have directly added our fraction and it is coming as 5 by 6. But if now I want to do this question and no picture is given, then how I am going to do it? What I am going to do is that, as you can see, I have told you that whenever we have to add or subtract, we have to make our denominator same. Now how can we make our denominator same? In this question, we can make the denominator same by taking the LCM. But in this question, both the denominators are 6. That means the denominator is same. So in such case, where the denominator is same, the LCM is automatically going to be 6. When the LCM is 6, so using the equivalent fraction technique, what we are going to do is that I have to convert my denominator into 6. So I will multiply this by 1, because multiplying with 1 is not going to make any change. We can do it. We are going to multiply this fraction denominator also with 1. Whatever I am doing in the denominator, I have to do the same in the numerator. So I will multiply this also with 1. 2 ones are 2. Plus sign is in the center, so I will put the plus sign. 3 ones are 3. So 3 plus 2 is 5 by 6. Previously, when we have done it in the form of the picture, we have got the same answer. The same is the case here. The technique is that for every addition and subtraction of the fraction, we have to make our denominator same. In this question, the denominator was already same, so we don't have to take the LCM, or we don't have to multiply it by any number. You can do it without multiplying it with 1, because 1 does not make a difference. You can do it directly also. And if I have another question in which question is saying that 5 by 9 plus I have to add 5 by 6. Here you can see that the numerator is same, but we are not concerned with the numerator at the moment. We are concerned with the denominator. We have to make the denominator same. As I have told you that when I have to make the denominator same, so what I am going to do is, I am going to take the LCM of the numbers which are in the denominator, 9 and 6. 1 is even number, 1 is 9. What you can do is, starting with the lowest number, 2, this 9 is going to come as it is. 6 divided by 2 is going to give me the answer 3. Now once again I am going to divide, and as you can see, 9 and 3 are coming in the table of 3. So we are going to divide it by 3. 3 3s are 9. 9 divided by 3 is 3 is the answer. 3 divided by 3, 1 is the answer. And then 3, 1 and 1. We are going to multiply these 3 numbers to get our LCM. So our LCM is 2 3s are 6, and 6 threes are 18. 18 is our LCM. That means we have to change our denominator into 18. So this 9 will be multiplied by which number? See, previously I told you that looking at the LCM, forget about this 9. 3 threes are 9. What is the number that is left? 2. So I have to multiply this 9 with 2. Now second number is 6. 3 twos are 6. Leave 6 and you are left with 3. You have to multiply this by 3 to make the denominator same. So whatever I have done here in the denominator, I have to do the same in the numerator. So this is equal to 5 twos are 10 and plus sign in the center, 5 threes are 15. And you can write them separately in the form of fraction, or you can write the LCM once. Right? Now, what is happening in the numerator? The two numbers are adding. So, we are going to add them. So, it will be 25 over 18. What type of fraction is this? We have learned that there are two types of fraction. There are improper fraction, there are proper fraction. In proper fraction, the numerator, this is an example of proper fraction where the numerator is smaller than the denominator, right? So in this case, the numerator is greater than the denominator. So when the numerator is greater than the denominator, then such type of fraction is called improper fraction. And what we have to do is we have to convert the improper fraction into mixed number. When I say that I have to convert into mixed number, that means I have to divide this 25 divided by 18. This line in the center means divide. So when 25 is divided by 18, so 18 ones are 18. When I will start my subtraction from a left hand side. I cannot subtract 8 from 5. So I will borrow. And when I am going to borrow, it will become 15. 1 will be left here. 15 minus 8 minus 15 is 7. 1 minus this. So this one is the whole number. And you have to write this 1 whole. 1 will be like this, and in the center of 1 you are going to draw a line. This is called the remainder. This is called the remainder, and this is called the whole number. So my answer will be 1 whole and 7 over 18. This is called mixed number. Why? Because it's a mixture of a whole number and a fraction. So whenever you have an improper fraction, you have to convert it into a mixed number. As we have done a question related to addition, now what we can do is, for example, if you have a question in which the addition and subtraction of fraction, there is a relevance between them and there are related to each other in such a way that in addition question we have a plus sign here, and for subtraction of fraction we are going to have a minus sign here. And when we have to do the subtraction, the procedure or the method is same, but what you have to take the LCM or you have to convert them into equivalent fractions, and then after converting them into equivalent fractions, but you have to add them. And here in the subtraction question, what you are going to do is you are going to put a minus sign and you are going to subtract them, and in the same way you are going to get the answer. Hope that you are going to try these questions at your home and give me the feedback whether this is clear or not.